Whoops. Good evening, I am Xarkun, and this is World of Warships Legends. I got the Vermont now. Got it the other day. Maybe we'll start off by playing that. Bit of a late start to proceedings here, but I got off work quite late today. So here we are. Hello, Vince and Jamie, Dewan. I think we probably will just start off with a game in the Vermont. I got to play a couple of these games the other day, but gonna have to see how it is out here on the high seas before this new CV rework on Monday, certainly. So Vermont hopefully will be I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how the gameplay goes. Hello, Dart. Well, do we get a match? Is that allowed in Legendary tier at 9 p.m.? Hello, EJ and Original JDJ and Cossette and Loop Guru. Oh, good. We found a match. Hopefully a full 9v9, though. That took a while to load in. Crash Zone. Domination mode, okay. We've got Z52 to worry about. Good evening from the high desert of northern Nevada. Hello, Bug of Action. Terrell. Hello, hello. All right. Well, let's see what we can... Oh, no. Now I think I have to play this flank. I don't know that I want to play a flank in the Vermont. It's very slow, but we'll see how this goes. Takahashi. It's a bit iffy. Minotaur, a little bit more confident in that. And then what's Z52, or Khabarovsk rather, about to do? Going towards C, but what will Yamato and Yamato do? How's it going? I don't know. I got off work a lot later than I thought I would, and then I thought I'd better eat something before I start streaming. So I did that. Here we are. I don't know exactly how the gameplay is going to go tonight. It has been a long day, though. I'm glad it's the weekend. It's been an interesting day, too. I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, all right, now that this Ministry of Balance article has been published, let's see if Flamu is streaming today. So I went on Twitch and I was like, oh, he's just starting his stream. So I took a link to that article and I DM'd it to him on the Discord and I was like, hey, you should look at this. And what do you know? What do you know? He did look at it. He went over the article on his stream and his reaction was about what you would expect, which was some entertaining stuff. Do my peak voice to honor Spartan? I don't know if I can call on that much volume. I spent like 8.5 hours talking on the phone today, you know? Oh no. Well, GK maybe then. Nope. Nope. Yamato? Yeah, that's right. You should turn that way. I think we are actually at a poor angle. But... Yep, I've fucked this up pretty good. This is a terrible start. Wow. Okay. Let's try not to die. Let's turn on that heal. Is he... We're gonna die because I fucked up. Citadel? A citadel? Oh, this is too bad that I fucked up this bad. Is Yamato not, like, interested in... What the fuck? I've fucked up... I'm dead to rights to you, sir, and you're not gonna shoot? Okay, well, actually, you know, shoot the cruisers. That's fine. I respect that. Oh, God, the ship is on... Yeah, I don't think ignoring these guns, though. I don't think you can ignore them. Oh. Huh. Well, alright. I don't know. I don't have any room to talk. You all saw what I just did, so...
Torpedoes to starboard.
What? Torpedoes to... Hopefully that kills Yamato, so I at least accomplish something. I'm gonna... Okay, good. Okay, at least I traded myself then. After that fuck up. Holy shit, though. 96,000 damage with 17 shells in Vermont. We're gonna have to return to that one and try that again and not potato like a fool. But that's pretty good. Okay, we don't just want to play American ships, though. Oh, what do I want to do next? Well, if you are gonna put a like after that, you know, Columbo, okay. I did notice in the Ministry of Balance article, after all the CV stuff, there were some changes to the Warhammer 40k stuff. No nerf yet to, Columbo. But I suppose there's still some more updates to go in the year. Columbo, there we go. Nope, that's Marco Polo. We want Columbo with Iachino. All right. This will probably be better. It's tough maneuvering a floating... It's not as tough as maneuvering the GK. Am I going to play CV today? No, no. I won't play CVs until after the update. I've seen so much discussion in the community about it. No, I don't think Columbo... No, there's no way it really existed. I think maybe the Roma or the Veneto might have. Has Wargaming discussed how... I feel like maybe they just don't have enough data on it. I don't know. I haven't really heard anything about how Columbo is performing. It just seems to be the general consensus is the thing is... strong. Too strong and needs a nerf. Lushun. Oh, and we have a Lushun. And we have a Brisbane, so we have radar, but maybe the enemy team doesn't, unless it's radar minnow. I've heard from a few CV players that well, they don't mind the changes. Which is good, because I think the changes were objectively needed. If you've been following me for any length of time, then you know my thoughts on the CVs, and you probably also know that I've spent a lot of time suggesting that they remove plain spotting of surface ships and do minimap spotting only. Never in my wildest dreams did I think they would actually do exactly that. I still can't quite believe it. Where's the... I don't know. I don't have the Roman camo on. I'm pretty sure I have it, though. I want to get kind of far out on this flank, I think. These turrets, though, my goodness. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, Schroeder, he's invincible, though. Maybe I don't need to go wide on this flank. Everybody seems to be pushing mid. There's something over there. Go shells. Sad. Hoping none of those would be blocked by the island, but what are you going to do? 2 ricochets. Did all the battleships run that way? There's 4 of them. I see 2 in front of A. 2. Yeah, okay. Well, we're just going to push right into C, probably. The DD is in Bravo. And none of the battleships are over here on this side of the map. I think there's like some sort... How did one of our battleships die already? Missed it. Highly suspicious. You wish they could buff the blue... Well, yeah, that is a much-needed buff. I don't want to... Oh, it's a Carl Johan. I was going to say, I don't really want to give broadside to the battleship in the center, but it's a Carl Johan. Okay, well, that's bad. That's bad. Nine hits? Are you insane, Columbo? That was a lot of HP from that guy. I think our Brisbane is dead, which is really a great problem. A grave problem. Maybe his torpedoes hit the Lucian. Where's it at? Is it like right here? Okay. Oh no, that was the Carl Johan killing the Brisbane. Well, I was going to try and take the cap, but... Okay, so we've lost a cruiser, a battleship, and they're about to lose Lucian. Goodbye. Hopefully we don't take torps. Oh, thank you, 40-ounce fan, for the $10 super chat. I nailed the concerns about CVs before they were in the game, addressed the issues when they became incorporated, and you loved my take on that. Well, thank you. I do think I'm pretty much 100% correct on my opinions about CVs. I've gotten a little blowback. I've gotten actually some profoundly stupid feedback in the comments section on that video. Like, people are like, oh, this video was made by a Battleship player that doesn't know how to... fucking... No. Don't even. I put a lot of effort and work into my sort of thesis on the CV problem. And I have yet, over years and years and years, not that many years, but a couple years, I have yet to hear one convincing rebuttal about my thesis on CVs. You know? Not once have I heard a convincing rebuttal, because my thesis has always been this. Plane spotting should not... I shouldn't have DCP'd that. Fuck a duck. I'm gonna smoke up. But my thesis has always been that every ship in this game, every surface ship, has to follow certain rules. It spots with its hull, and it deals damage with armaments that are permanently attached to its hull. A CV gets to detach its armaments. Imagine not running fire with fire. What the fuck am I thinking? Oh, I have Testudo. Maybe Iachino doesn't actually have that. Is he going flat broadside? That doesn't fucking kill him. Anyway, CVs attach their armament from their... detach their armament from their hull and then send the armament out to both spot and deal damage. This is a fundamental issue when it comes to the core design of the game, because if you are a surface ship and you have your armaments attached to your hull, it necessarily means your hull has to be in proximity of any target you could possibly do damage to, which means in principle you are at risk of losing HP, and therefore your ability to participate in the match. CV doesn't face the same risk. And so I think eliminating plane spotting goes a long way to restoring some balance. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm dead, probably, though. This game's a terrible loss. Can I escape and get this heal? Ooh, yes. This is great. This is great. We're gonna... There's no hope, but... maybe there's just a fool's hope. Probably not. We're probably toast. Yeah, I'm surprised I have 3 kills. To be honest with you, I don't know where they came from. I got too distracted. My rant about CVs. But basically what the CV does is sort of mechanically the equivalent of if I took out this Lucian and I was able to detach its torpedo tubes from its hull and then keep the ship at the back of the map and send the torpedo tubes out to spot targets for my teammates and also deal damage. That's like mechanically speaking what CVs are doing. So this change stops that, which is a good thing. And I'm dead. Can I DCP this fire before I perish? Certainly we don't get to another heal. Yeah. Terrible games so far. Terrible games. Very sad. Oh, what the fuck? I'm the only one that sunk anything? Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Well, we know how that one's gonna go, but that's sad. I didn't realize I was the only one that sunk anything in that match. CV rework promote. Yeah, I mean the whole fuel mechanic thing never really occurred to me, but I think you all know the Monk 52, right? Fellow CC. Whoops. I think he has been suggesting for a long time that the CV planes have limited fuel and whatnot. And I did see the plane restoration times, and didn't the patch note say something along the lines of the planes would not be restored one by one, but instead entire squadrons would be restored? Maybe I was reading that wrong. There are some details I'm a little bit fuzzy on, because there's just so much in the Ministry of Balance article. Requests? Sure. I really don't know what to play next. What should that ship be? I don't know. Vermont again? Well, I guess we got to redeem ourselves. Because that first match that I tried in Vermont, that was not ideal. How did that end up going? Oh, 2 defeats to start things off, so that's good. Okay, yep. Potato numbers there. We'll try and redeem ourselves. There we go. Wanted to adjust the mic stand and not have it squeak, because that's annoying. Yeah, I mean, there's probably going to be some issues with some of the changes they've made, but overall, the concept of the minimap spotting, which, by the way, I've seen so many people being like, the CV's completely useless now that it can't spot its that it can't spot enemies that its team can shoot. To which I say, like, I think you're maybe severely undervaluing the value of minimap spotting. Because, okay, let's say like this Z52 spawns with me or whatever, and he wants to go to this cap in the beginning of the game, right? And then let's say the cap starts turning red, right? And so he's pushing into it. The cap's turning red. He doesn't quite know where the enemy DD is. But hey, guess what? The friendly CV flies over the enemy DD, spots it. The Z52 cannot shoot at the friendly DD because it's not rendered on his screen, but he can see it on the minimap. And so now he knows exactly the position of that DD. So he knows exactly where torpedoes will be coming from, if they are coming. He knows where to go to find the DD and sink it, and then he can take the cap and help secure the flank that way. It's like there is valuable intelligence data in minimap spotting, to be sure. So I think people are probably discounting that. And then the other response I've heard to that today is something I just think is ridiculous, which is, well, but how many people actually look at the minimap? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. 2, 3 of them? Who knows? But the point is, the game balancing decisions shouldn't be based on the ability of the least able players to play this game. If people do not have good map awareness and cannot read the minimap, that's not a problem of game balancing. That's a skill issue. Get fucking good. Like, it does not matter that people don't look at the minimap, and so therefore you think minimap spotting is not valuable. It's fucking, like, oh my god. People, some of the stuff I've seen today is just like, ugh. Can we turn on our fucking brains? And, like, you know, think about things conceptually, for example. But no, can't be done. But yeah. Catapults, I don't know why they felt the need to eliminate spotting from the consumable planes. The fighter, the spotter plane, I don't know why they thought they needed to eliminate spotting there. Because that was never the problem. And I don't know what's the use of the whole fighter plane consumable if it doesn't spot anything. Because it certainly doesn't shoot down plane squadrons. I'll tell you that. It certainly does not do that. So what's the use? Maybe the use is proccing Arthas the Cold's newly buffed base trait? I don't know. Like, what's the point then? So I think there's probably some more work to be done on how those plane consumables function. You know? I don't think they've nailed that quite right, because I don't see why those planes shouldn't spot. It's extremely obvious why player-controlled plane squadrons should not spot, but consumables? That I don't really get. But, I mean, hopefully that'll be ironed out as time goes on. I don't think skill-based matchmaking would do anything except create impossible queue times. I don't really know how you'd measure it anyway. Lucian, okay. What's the difference between Vermont and Montana? Vermont's got 18-inch guns. 457s. They're not... Okay, I don't want to push out here because, yeah. They're 18-inch guns. They're 457. They're not quite Georgia, Ohio guns, though, because The Alpha is nerfed compared to those two, but they are still 18-inch guns, which means Dememes here. Like, Dememes is one with 30mm armored deck, I think, and, well, he gone. As our old friend Teeble might say, may he rest in peace. Just kidding, Teeble's not dead. I don't think so, anyway. Alright. We need to not push into the Lucian. That would be bad. But we will shoot the Monty. I'll see you, 40-ounce fan. Have a good night, good weekend. Yeah, that is the purpose of Vermont right there. These guns are pretty good. But I don't want to push with this Ohio because I'm slow as fuck. And I want to head over toward the center of the map. Why rip Teeble channel? Because he stopped making content. He left the game. So RIP, I guess. It's very sad. I wish he did not do that. I always enjoyed watching his streams on Saturday and whatnot. But yeah, he quit a while ago. It might have been... Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, so I guess we are going to go this way.
Protect that area.
Thank God for what? For Teeble leaving the community and YouTube? Or for something else? 10 months ago? Yeah, that sounds about right. It's been almost a year now, I think. I think a lot of people miss Teeble. He and Spartan were the first content creators I ever discovered for Legends. You never liked Teeble? Well, I'm sure he had his detractors and whatnot. But that's fair. Not everybody likes everybody. I'm sure there are plenty of people who don't like me. They're probably CV mains. Crying, but how sad.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Yeah, well, that's good. That one quit the game and stopped making content because he never made anything of any value. He just stirred the pot about stupid fucking bullshit nonsense and had people complaining about things that weren't issues. Napoli. I hope I don't get torpedoed going through this gap now that I think about this. This could be bad, but are you gonna give me the broadside, Napoli? You should trust the Vermont guns. They're weak. They're very weak guns that I have here. No, don't angle. Well, okay. I don't think we'll eat torps. I don't know that everybody looked at him that way, but I have, like, no respect. I lost any respect for that individual long time ago. Yeah, the conspiracy theorists are the theorizing is what got it to me. Especially about the fucking shells falling short. Like, okay, I get it. RNG is a thing, But the idea that there's some sort of endemic bug somewhere in the coding that is causing shells to fall short. No, I don't think so. I think it's you need to fucking get good, is what that was. That's fucking copium. I fucking can't stand that complaining about RNG, to be honest with you. Fucking learn how to aim. Like, yes, shells fall short sometimes. That's probably because RNG or because you aim poorly. I always fucking hated that shit. I kind of hate it when Potato Quality, if you watch him, CC on PC, he likes to complain about that kind of stuff a lot too, and I kind of can't get behind that. Will that die? Ah, fuck. I probably could have shot at the Shima, but I should probably escape the Shima. Don't worry. We're gonna get away from that Shima with our incredible 20-knot speed here. That's all we need. 20-knot speed. I think maybe we could win this match. Fuck, I don't even know if I can dodge these torps. They're much faster than my ship. I do need to shoot this Shima, though. He has to be shot. Oh, there's another one, too. Okay. Alright, that helps a little bit. Maybe Z-52 can eliminate him. Can we dodge that one torpedo? Yes, go. Yes, excellent. Z-52. Dodge the Shima torps. Need to put on the heel. Sorry, Lucian. Hate to get in front. Oh my god. In front of you like that, but. I don't really want to shoot at the Columbo. Can we get that Napoli? Where'd it go? Or Centurion, rather. Wonder if he's playing with SAP or conventional. Maybe that's why I took so much damage through the rear, was because of the sap. Can we? Can we get the... Can I not? Okay. I wonder if I aimed too high there. It was only one overpen, though. It's kind of unfortunate. Could have used that Citadel, and this is a well, okay, he's dead. I think I can even DCP this. A Fallout or Cheech and Chong collaboration? Yeah, man. Oh no, Torpedoes. Can we... I don't want to... Vermont's like a ship where you don't necessarily want to be shooting on reload all the time, you know what I mean? Because, like, these guns demolish broadsides, and you kind of want to save the shots for a broadside. Like that. Or, okay, well, they did nothing, but it's fine. We win. Well, this was a fairly engaging game. You rage? I do not really rage. I mean, certain things get me going, like some of the discussion we were having a little bit ago, but I'm not a very ragey person. That's pretty damn good XP on your Alaska there, sir. And, oh, and T-Man, I didn't even realize you were the Z-52. That's GG. In fact, 5 people. This guy from Big J's fleet, too. I don't know who he is, but 5 of us over 2,000 XP. That's pretty good. Hell, even the enemy team, they only have 2 of them under 1,000 XP. So it's not like they played terribly. Fairly decent game. Fairly decent game. Okay, what was I gonna play next? Somebody said, Lucian? Jesus Christ, game. Thanks for the steal, but can you not interrupt me when I'm trying to scroll on the ship list and choose a vessel? Oh, maybe he's watching the stream, trying to get into the matches. Where is it? Oh, I got the Holland too. I finished that bureau project. But where is the what is the Lucian? It's Pan-Asian, right? There it is. There it is. Are they fixing the late campaign progression alerts? I haven't heard anything about it. I almost wonder if it's intentional. Well, the Omaha can be a sad ship. Maybe everybody, I was kind of maybe expecting to see some of the fun police flying around, but nothing so far. Maybe they are all under the impression that they're all getting massive buffs, so they're waiting until Monday. I've never found it so hard to comply with the terms of my NDA with Wargaming either, with some of the stuff I was seeing about the reactions to the patch notes before the Ministry of Balance article was released. People were like walking around being like, "Oh, the massive CV buff," and I'm like, "Are you fucking literate? Are you fucking literate? Can you read between the lines? What do you think a new plane fuel mechanic could possibly mean? Does that sound like a buff to you?" People are like, "Oh, massive CV buff coming." Like, oh my god, can we read between the lines? Does that sound like a fucking buff? And what do you think is implied when they said in the patch notes, plane spotting changes? A buff to that? No, I don't think so. I could barely take it when I was hearing some of that stuff. I wanted to, like, so badly explain what was actually happening, but of course can't. Not till today, anyway. What's that? Oh, it's a Z52. I do need to complete that bureau project. Oh yeah, people will complain about anything. Hell, I bet people, like, everybody wanted those fleet battles to come back, you know, but I bet people are like, "Oh, it's only a test season of fleet battles. Oh no, fuck wargaming," and stuff like that. I bet there's people out there who think that. Probably should focus down. Hayate. Okay. Does Z52 catch it in the sonar? I don't really want to have to use my sonar if Z52 is going to use its sonar. Okay, gearing goes behind rock. I wonder if Hayate torped those. Gearing certainly did. Die? Die? Why am I still... Oh, refract. Hayate gets away? That's not good. The videos, the people who I'm sorry, the people who put buffs in the titles of those videos really need to read things more carefully. No offense to them. I'm sure they're great people, and I'm probably friends with some of them, but Jesus Christ. The game is no more fun for you? Well, I've heard a lot of people say the same thing. No, of course that Gearing's not going to shoot. You see those? Of course not. I don't think he shot anything. I think he launched those torps. The Hayate's still alive, though. That's, somewhat concerning. Well, okay. I mean, I was gonna say, I don't know that I agree with this push on the GK's part, but I guess if he can get up here and get the broadsides of these guys while not being torped, it's not a bad idea. We'll just have to try and not let him get murdered by the Hayate. I mean, the Hayate's got to have like 2 HP. Surely. And the Z-52 will sniff him out. You can tell that guy's on the hunt. You see him? Yeah. He's hunting Hayates for sure. Does the GK take out the Ruprecht? Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't think I want to sail right in front of the GK, though, because, like, you know, torps. And we are going to have to try and take that center cap, so Ruprecht does need to die. This man just shoot the island, and what's he shooting at? Is he shooting at the Ruprecht? Ah. I don't know how necessary it is to launch these torps. I feel like Yamato might go forward, but... Alright. Hopefully I'm not the one spotting. Okay, good. Okay, that's not Hayate, that's Z-52. Holy shit. Can I play Caprice, Plymouth, and I suppose I will now, certainly. Thank you for the $50, T-Man. Should you drop your uninsured motorist? Probably not. I don't know what state you're in, but there's your bodily injury and property damage liability coverage. You probably want those limits to be somewhat high, because that's the coverage that's going to pay out to somebody else if you're at fault for an accident and you injure them. And what you don't want is to be in a situation where you have injured somebody in an accident and your bodily injury liability limits are not adequate to compensate them for it, because then you can be sued. But as for uninsured motorists, the goal of that is if you're hit by somebody in an at-fault accident, there's usually 2 forms of uninsured motorists. There's bodily injury, and then there's property damage. So if you're hit by somebody without any insurance, and in some cases there's underinsured motorists too, so somebody without enough, then those coverages will pay out for your injuries and damage to your vehicle, etc. So, I mean, not a bad thing to have. Whatever you do, though, just don't skimp on the bodily injury liability limits, because it's seen too many cases where people are like, oh, I need a cheap policy or whatever, so I'm going to carry the most minimal limits possible. And then they cause an accident and they severely injure somebody or even kill them. And then they're in a bad place. Schlieffen's probably going to torpedo this guy. I was really hoping to get these torpedoes on target myself without running into the rock. I think Schlieffen's turning away, though, so... Time to unnerf the Kleber. Well, I wouldn't mind that. Kleber kind of feels like it's got no... I don't know, it doesn't seem to have the identity or the character it should have. I don't know that they really need to, like, unnerf the torpedo range necessarily, but... Well, I guess they did add... I don't know why I'm not sailing at full speed. They did add the extra reload booster, because I think in the beginning it only had one. Oh god, what is that? Oh, it's Napoli. In the beginning, I think it only had one reload booster, and they gave it 2. So that's good. Oh no. Shit. Fuck a duck. We're gonna die now. I didn't mean to hit the smoke either. And he does have... Yeah. Unfortunate. Is that a loss too? Okay, so much for Lucian. Anyway, what am I supposed to play now? What nation is the Caprice? British? Yeah. You'd like to see the standard or the standard battle stats progress from the first time you played a certain ship? It'd be nice if you could see, like, what your stats have been over, I don't know, the last month compared to the last 3 months, and then compared to the last year, or something like that. That way you could kind of get a better judge on, you know, like, the progress that you've made. Skein. Boats and potatoes. I do like the name. Everybody's still a potato from time to time. There's evidence of that on this very stream. Probably multiple pieces of evidence. Sorry, had to move something. I had something sitting on the vent in the room, and I turned on the AC because it's warm. Some people need to be humbled with their win rates. I think the win rate is probably a good or a decent indication of, broadly speaking, how good of a player you are. I don't think it's like the full context. But, I mean, it's a decent measurement. Try to I forgot, we do get the British sonar on this thing, I think. What the fuck is this? Why is this Synop telling that person to get back when he's the one abandoning the flank for no reason? I don't get that, but whatever. What is spotting me? I don't like that.
Smoke generator activated.
Come on, Orc Band, give me a fire. One torpedoes. What is this stealthy as hell DD that's following me? What is it? Okay. Uh-oh. That's probably not good. No one kill him. No, don't concentrate fire on him.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Nice work. Could I have, like, I don't know, some assistance over here? Because there's a DD that keeps out spotting me, and here's the thing. I get spotted by him, the Turpits and whatever the hell that is are going to shoot at me. But if I push into him, it's just me versus him. And he's got two teammates to back him up. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. Win rate, not the best, not necessarily the best indicator. It's the one we have, though. And I mean, there's obviously some value to it. I don't think it is necessarily going to give you the full context. You probably want to look at, you know, like average XP, how many games has the person played, average damage numbers, average kills too. All that together paints a fairly solid picture. Oh, it's a Benson, is it? That's a stealthy-ass Benson. Maybe if I shoot my guns at the Benson, you know, the Turpits will not expect these torpedoes. Does one hit? Did I miss all of them? Does the Turpits not even want to shoot at me? I'll just shoot at him. Oh, he does have these secondaries, I guess. Don't really like that. Do these guns have negative fire chance? I think these guns have a negative fire chance. I think these shells must put out fires on the enemy ships. Alright, I give up. Oh, you're coming to stream snipe me? Well, have fun. All right. He's got to die. He's got to sink. Why can I not hit any shells?
Critical engine damage.
Oh, there's two. Oh, this must be the thing that was spotting me then. Probably was not the Benson.
Engine damage.
Oh yeah, 300 damage per salvo, or per shell anyway. But you only get one shell. Broken engine. Well, little Benson, time is up.
Problem solved, sir.
The time is up. Maybe the time is up for me, because I wonder if I can win a gunfight with this thing. With this tier 6 American destroyer. I mean, I bet I can spot him with the sonar.
Nice work.
It's only got 3 km range, but... Did he leave the smoke? That would have been, I think, the right thing to do, but at the same time... Well, maybe he just wants to try to sink me. Oh no, he is running away. Oh, really? Now we can hit 3 shells? Alright. Well, hopefully. Okay.
Critical engine damage.
Yeah, critical engine damage. It's not that critical, though.
Victory is in sight.
That's still not enough. Oh no, I've got to play a list of ships here. I've got, well, there's Caprice. That was, I don't know, that was maybe not the best game, but honestly, the ship is unfortunately just not too good. The Plymouth, on the other hand... Oh, I noticed these are all British ships. Get legendary tier here. Plymouth, Plymouth, Plymouth. I think Smokescreen Plymouth to... Okay, thanks, game. Great. I think Smokescreen Plymouth, though. Radar Plymouth is a little iffy. Oh, hello, Boats and Potatoes. I was looking at your name in the team lineup, and I was like, ah, Boats and Potatoes. What a name. Be nice if you could see like a list of all your ships with the win rate instead of individually looking at every one of them. Did somebody say that's how it's done? The game hasn't even started. Leslie's just really happy about the matchmaking for some reason. You know, the barrels on these guns look ridiculously short, don't they? Look how short they look compared to the size of the turret. They look like little stubby things. Meanwhile, this guy, he's got long guns because he's American. Debuff. What? I don't see any names I recognize in this one.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Heisen. What, are you in the game, Targaryen or something? Did I miss your name? Why all the eyes? Oh, you are in the game. You're in the Lepanto. You're the one that said that's how it's done, I bet, aren't you? Because you're in this match. Wow. Okay, I've been too distracted looking at the team lineup. We need to put this thing in reverse and put the guns over here. And then slowly reverse toward the cap, because I have no idea what could be out here, and we need to turn this way. Maybe I don't need to be this cautious, but one of the DDs is in the center. I don't think the other one is here, but maybe he's seen the buffalo and doesn't want to push in. Yeah, the gun caliber on these guns is not high. That's why they're short, and they are floaty shells. Wow, this thing goes very slowly in reverse. This is maybe not the right choice, but it'll pay off if we get spotted and have to turn away. Actually, we might smoke up here and see what happens then.
Smoke generator active.
Oh, he's gonna go dark though.
Smoke screen set.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Can't get the Cleveland. Did the enemy team just completely abandon this cap? I think they did. Kansas gonna do this? Okay. I shouldn't have laid that smoke. That's unfortunate. Ah, shit. Do I have enough time to take this cap? It's turning in. Maybe those torpedoes will do the trick. Back in the smoke. Couple seconds anyway. I think they spread out too much. But one is good. One would have been better if it did more damage. Whoops. Hi, Kansas. I apologize. I'll see myself out. All right. Wait for Kansas to shoot. Oh, is he not going to? He's just looking this way to get me? Come on, Kansas, shoot somebody else. There you go. Hopefully that was enough lead. Oh, okay. There we go.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Okay, now we take this cap. Mr. Saturday Night Special. It's Friday. Oh, we've lost all our DDs. So it is quite important to get this cap. But surely the battleships will kill whatever cruiser, the Schroeder, right? I think the Cleveland was around Bravo. You what? What do you mean? You won't kill the Schroeder? Is it invincible? Well, to be fair, those things they can be very annoying to try to sink. Oh, this Heisen's still creeping around out here. Well, I don't really want to shoot at him. Unless he goes behind that island. Eh. No, we should ignore him and go on to the cap. Alright, well, one cap ribbon secured for the blue team. For the glory of the blue team. Gotta secure 2 caps. Surely the... Oh shit, the Schroeder did, well, maybe not the Schroeder. Maybe the DDs killed the 2 BBs. Unfortunate. I think we'll lose. But I mean... I don't know, though. Now, I don't know what the Schroeder and the Cleveland... I don't want to get shot by the Heisen. Kill this Cleveland if I can. Another. Oh, there's fucking Schroeder. His guns are big, but... Oh shit. I don't want to hit this island. Kill the Cleveland, please, Plymouth. Okay. Come on, Plymouth. You can do it. All right. Can we go dark?
Problem solved, sir.
Or can we not? We can. Okay. Very good. About to run out of the sonar, though. Okay. So he's out of the smoke, I guess. Out of the cap, too. He must have gone that way. If we... Oh, okay. Conqueror. Bold move. Oh, shit. Not gonna shoot, though. I don't want to be spotted. Till Kagero spots me, I guess. Should have just run radar Plymouth. I can't even use the smoke screen because I got nobody to spot for me. Oh, shit. Wait a second, though. If I do one of these, can I get it? I didn't want to slide out of the smoke for this, but gotta try something here. They're BB dead now. Lucian's certainly smoking up. Kagero. Oh, well, the BB's alive. We better shoot at the Heisen. Oh, he got the Kagero. Okay. All right. I don't know who you are, Bismarck, but hang on. Hopefully I don't die to this. Oh, it's HE? What the fuck? Okay. Hello, Iowa Peacemaker. Not expecting the Heisen to shoot HE. I'm glad the Schroeder has really unreliable main guns. And I hope our BB doesn't die to the Lucian, but... Well, actually, I don't know. If I can kill the Lucian, it's probably still not enough. Probably still not enough. Probably had to shoot the Schroeder. I think Heisen just shot. Torpedoes, probably from the Lucian. Whoops. Oh, hi, Flatlined. I know you're new here to the game. Did he shoot AP at me this time? God damn it. Torpedoes to port. Tell you what, the Schroeder is kind of a bitch to sink. And we don't have enough time. We don't have enough time. Last Lucian gets spotted. GG to the Bismarck, I suppose. Oh, we have like one chance. And I don't think the shells will even get there. Nope. Well, that's an unfortunate one. What are you going to do, though? Almost 2,000 XP on a loss is not bad. That's an interesting fleet tag. All right, and then it was, I think, Conqueror. Yes, you must add fuel to the battleship before every battle. You see, this here is the fuel. The ship runs on green flags. Warrior's Path. Uh-oh. You're on the wrong team. On the wrong team. Not ideal. Yes, use non-flammable fuel always. Synthetic fuel. Oh, kind of, but if you want to bring up the CV rework again, I'm sure there's a lot more to be said. There's, certainly I've seen a lot of stuff being said today. A lot of things. Be very interested to play this update on Monday. I am off that day, so I will be, of course, streaming for the update, and I want to test out the campaign ship and the Haida and stuff. Also want to probably test out a CV or something, which is crazy. Normally I would not say that, but I don't know if that was enough lead. Yeah, that was enough lead. 16,000. Oh my god, that's disgusting. What about Carl Johan? I think he's like fairly flammable. If I aim that right. Looks a little iffy, but maybe some good hits. Yeah. Oh, I'm interested to see what the Dutch cruiser is going to be like. I think I want to go out on this flank. I should have the AP loaded, but... Wait, has my fire been burning on the Conqueror the whole time? I think we're only allowed one spectacular hit on that guy. Met the quota. Oh, he's gonna reverse. What are you shooting at? Well, daring, I hopefully I will not get airstruck repeatedly, but no. I've played enough PC and been around the Dutch cruisers enough. The trick is you just remember what the range is on their airstrikes, and you don't sail into that range if they're hanging out behind an island. That's kind of their whole MO. Daring's almost dead, actually. That's not ideal. I don't think, like, the airstrikes are a bad thing. I am curious to see Because on the PC there's no auto aim feature, so you have to aim those airstrikes 100% manually, and there's a learning curve to it. You do have to learn how to lead them properly, but I don't know about Legends because of course we have the whole sort of auto aim thing going on with artillery, so I was really hoping to dodge all the torps.
We've sprung a leak. We're filling up fast.
I guess it's fine though. Use this keel. 17,000. Oh my god, this ship is
Problem solved,
nuts.
sir.
I've heard lately, like around the community, that this ship is bad or needs a buff. I don't know who's saying that, but they're wrong.
Fire.
Probably should have left the HE chambered, but does Daring have the... Oh, I think Daring got spotted, but he might have the Ruprecht. We do need to maybe head more toward the other side of the map, though, I think, because, well, we only got one battleship over there. And I feel like these guys are able to go down the center if they want. And I mean, surely the Brisbane can handle the Z-44. But yeah, I don't know. I've heard people say the Conqueror is somehow bad recently. Now, to be fair, I am running Azerlane Nelson on the thing, so there's Big 7, I think, on this build, and that does affect the damage the HE does and makes it pretty nuts. But it's pretty nuts even without that. And always the British AP is pretty nice too. Well, hello, Buck. Kind of a close game anyway. I don't know why that... Yeah. They're gonna go capture the base. I have a feeling we're gonna need to protect the base. People who say Conqueror is bad are the ones winning in AI but losing in actual games. Maybe. There might be a correlation. I do think perhaps the changes may be unfortunate for the CV mains because, well, I'm fairly convinced that the average CV main is probably about as aware of the autopilot function as they are aware of how to correctly position literally any surface ship in the game, so that's probably unfortunate. But they'll learn. Oh god. Oh lord. That's not good. That is not good. I was hoping he would not be able to shoot. Okay, it's fine. We're invincible. The Conqueror is the counter to Columbo. There's a DD. Our Daring is like so dead. I don't think he can... I mean, he's not dead. I'm impressed he's still floating, but I don't think he can do anything about the enemy DD. And he's capturing our base. Then there's this guy, but it's only a Carl Johann. Yeah, like that. Matters. We'll shoot it anyway. See, I thought we'd have to come back here and defend. I don't think daring's gonna have to get on the cap. I can't, like, stay on it completely. No. Well, yeah, sure. Not you, though. You're gonna have to get in there and try to find this enemy DD, because I don't think I can push into it. Might have to try, though. From a fire on Carl. No, because Columbo's coming out. I cannot push in, or I'll be a bit crossfired. Okay, at least daring's in the cap. And we almost successfully dodge all the torps.
We've sprung a leak.
Gonna have to turn away.
Support the allied target.
It's Kleber. Please kill the Kleber. Okay. GG's, daring. He died in the process, but he did what he needed to do. Still don't know if we can win, and oh my god. Okay. You know, maybe Columbo doesn't need a nerf. Hold off for a second here. Get the guns on target. Well, actually, we'll do this. Maybe that'll prompt Carl to shoot. Not at me, apparently. Where the hell's our third battleship at? Oh, going for the Columbo. Okay. Well, we'll go for Carl. And turn around. Actually, we'll probably turn into Carl. I don't think Carl's guns can really do anything to me. Break his torpedo tubes. He does shoot. Yeah, alright. That did a little bit, but I think that broke his torpedo tubes permanently. And he takes a nice... T-Man's with the high caliber on the Reds. I don't think this will sink me. Okay. And then we got one heal left. Enemy DD is somewhere over there last spotted? Huh. Okay, and then Columbo and Maine trade, so fair enough. We're ahead on points. Little less than 3 minutes left. Where is the enemy DD and what is it? Oh, it's the Z-44. Oh yes, very happy about the rework plan for CVs. I mean, making it so that CV planes only spot ships on the minimap. To be fair, that is something I stole, an idea I stole from Flamu, but it's also an idea that I've been putting out there for a couple years now, and I am absolutely shocked that they are doing it. It was completely unexpected, too. The last thing I expected to happen in this next update was a gigantic CV rework. I still can't quite believe it. I don't know. I think, because are you talking about the little reticle on the mini map that shows you where you're aiming on the map? Because I think sort of the whole point of having that thing is so you can shoot over islands. But we have this auto aim feature in the game that allows us to do that. So I think if you put that mini map reticle in the game, then is there even a justification for having auto aim? Because if you got that, then you can use that to shoot over islands. You don't need the auto aim anymore. And frankly, I don't think that would be a terrible thing. I don't really think that this game needs the auto aim.
Torpedoes direct front. Torpedoes to port.
All right. It's pretty much expecting those. The old zigzag maneuver. Oh, Z44. Well, fine. Smoke up. Yeah, I didn't. I usually watch. I usually watch Jingles on Fridays before I go to work, but I didn't see his video today. Mostly because I woke up a little bit early and I got onto my PC. GG's to the Musashi and all them. But anyway, I didn't watch Jingles because I went on Twitch and I was like, I wonder if Flamu's streaming. I got on Twitch and he wasn't, and then I waited a second, then he started, so I opened up Discord and I sent him a direct message just as he was starting his stream. Kind of want to play the Elbing, actually. So I sent him a direct message as he was starting his stream, and I sent him a link to the Ministry of Balance article, and I was like, hey, Flamu, I know that for years you've been saying planes need minimap spotting only. You might get a kick out of this article. And then he covered it like the first thing on his stream and had a bit of an existential crisis about it was pretty entertaining. But he reacted in sort of the same way I would, basically thinking the change was overall pretty great. Oh boy, fellow CC in the match. I didn't know he was in UFO. But so, anyway, I was watching that stream, which is why I didn't watch Jingles. Probably watch that later. I do love Jingles. I was very, very saddened when he got the cancer diagnosis, but I'm happy that they were able to catch it quick enough and treat it. Play Florida? I guess I can do that. Do that after this game. What flank do we pick? Probably A. Because I don't think going out in the middle with the Elbing is that great. Besides, this DD is, what is that? Shima? Go try to benefit from the spotting of the Lucian. Any word about T-Bull? No, I don't think he's... I don't think he even plays the game anymore. I mean, I've seen, like, you know, Chili Games and Hipper, they both stopped the YouTube side of things, but I've seen them a couple times, even after that. Never seen T-Bull, though. In fact, I'm pretty sure Chili was playing last night. Spartan, I think, ran into him on his stream.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. Many thanks.
Stalingrad is spooky. And, well, alright. At least he burns the radar. But yeah, I did kind of wonder one day if T-Bull would ever just randomly return, but I don't know. Who knows? Oh, we got a fire on it though. Does it? Doesn't get spotted though. Lucian's still alive at least. Stalingrad is a big problem. Maybe Chile was in AI trying to complete the Zhao Bureau project. What is he doing? And he's turning in this way?
Attention. Reporting a target position.
I mean, normally you don't really shoot HE in the Elbing, but I think he stays spotted, and I know he's used his radar, so maybe. He's reversing, and he shoots HE.
Nebelwand gelegt.
The thing creeping up. The gearing. I wondered.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
I was really hoping to see gearing when I did that, but no. Oh, come on, I just need 30,000 damage.
Feuer auf festgelegtes Ziel konzentrieren. I need intelligence data.
That is...
Alle Stationen. Brauche Feuerunterstützung.
Alright, Stalingrad. Okay, so he really is pushing now. Or maybe not. Radar. Oh, there's the gearing. All right. Oh, fuck, there's a DD in our spawn camp. Probably should stop shooting my guns because gearing knows to shoot AP. I don't... That's not good. Shit, I've lost a lot of HP. I don't usually expect that destroyer players will know to shoot AP at the Elbing. I think this is probably about it. Two AFK DD? No, I don't think so. They're far out there. I don't know what they're doing. But all of a sudden I'm alone, so gotta run. Send more torpedoes at Stalingrad. There's the... fuck, we're doomed.
All stations. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
I'd love to shoot at Holland, but I'm gonna get wrecked. I wonder if, uh-oh, what the fuck? Oh, no.
Das gegnerische Team hat die Führung übernommen.
Wow. Well, we fucking lose. Maybe I hit Stalin. Probably not. I'm at least going to try to get back into our cap. Oh, shit. Spotted by super stealthy Holland. And we're dead. And we're crossfired by Holland gearing. Just go ahead. Sink me. Holland doesn't know to shoot AP, but gearing does. It's unfortunate. Maybe if I hadn't lost all my HP to that gearing, I could have done something. Alas, it is not to be. It's pretty, how many kills does... 2 of them? Double strike, though. Alright. Well, what's a play next? Elbing I thought was a good idea, but... Holland? Yeah. Okay, we'll play that. I did just get that. When I took it out a couple times the other day, they weren't very good matches. That might have just been me. Might have been the teams. Might have been me. Sometimes it's hard to tell. You know? Sometimes you have to really evaluate. Is it you that fucked up in the match? And is that the reason you lost? Or was it really the team? It's a trap. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, man. The rework hasn't hit yet. Guys, you shouldn't wait in queue for 3 years. And it's not even a situation of cross-play off. This is a situation of legendary tier fun police sat in the queue too long. But, I mean, we've got AA. Question is what cap to go for. Probably C. Probably C. I bet you have, because you've been plane spotted. But don't worry, that soon will be fixed. Shinano? I'm not familiar with it. I'll put torpedoes in this gap, but I doubt they will... Well, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, so they're all going to push the center cap, so we're definitely going to go to Charlie. There's no fucking way. Wow. Dude, I cannot believe that. That was like... Wow. That torpedo apparently had my name written on it. Maybe these torps hit? No, I think they've cleared the gap. Probably should go at full speed. Oh, aircraft carrier. I don't know that was... I feel like that was a really lucky drop because that torpedo just happened to spread into the right place to actually hit me. Crazy. Salt? Nah. Well, maybe. I didn't even see, what is the CV? Hakuryu, I think? Okay, whatever, as long as he's not dropping me.
Critical engine damage.
I'm not gonna fire back at the gearing just yet. I do wanna... Why are you doing this? Oh, the Burgogne is dead. Maybe some torpedoes? I really don't want to get into a gunfight with this gearing right now. Oh god, he went the other way. Maybe I have no choice.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Can we take the cap before we get reset? God damn it. I don't think I can really beat a gearing in a gunfight. Oh, maybe. Probably not, though. What the fuck killed me? The A gear? Whatever. Maybe we'll try Holland again, because that match was bullshit. Mostly due to the small matchmaking. They needed a... It's not a buff. I'm gonna play the Atlantico. 'Tis a rework. Not being able to spot ships for the teammates to shoot is a pretty big nerf to battle impact. Yeah, I feel like when you load into those small games, it's kind of a waste of time at one point, but at the same time, you should probably try to do something, at least. Oh, okay, now we got Saipans. Great. Oh, fucking, we're on the small estuary. Oh, this is terrible. I wish I would have seen in the patch notes, removing small estuary scenario. Because it sucks. La battaglia comincia. I think that's Portuguese, though. Cannot speak that. Spartan blew a gasket during his Vermont game. Was his Vermont game on this map?
Forza inimiga avvistada no orizzonte.
I think Spartan has said that estuary is like his favorite map. I feel like I've heard him say that. But so there's no way he can like this. When the CVs are focusing you, it's not going to feel like a nerf? Probably not. But when they're not spotting things like this guy, for this cruiser to farm, like this guy's taking quite a bit of fire damage, even though he's in a position where it would be completely impossible at the moment for any surface ship to spot him. And then I'm going to get some of it too. And it's not like the CV has to put itself at risk to do this spotting at all. It risks the reload time on its armament. But that's it. Fatality. I think Spartan's gotten better. Will we ever see any enemy ships? Do we follow this cruiser? Maybe. I don't think Atlantico AA is very good. That could have been a lot worse. Saipan is kind of nutty. Oh, we shot down 2. 3? The entire enemy team go over there? Surely not. Will the CV spot anything? Is there any red over there? Okay. York. Is he not dropping me? Oh, he went for the... I think he didn't arm his torps, though. That actually would have been a very kind of impressive drop if he had armed the torps and killed that New Orleans. I'd have felt a little bit bad. Game says I can't go over the island, so that's probably right, but... This map is, sad. I've defeated Spartan and Cobber... Maybe. This whole map is suffering. This is, in fact, an arcade game. 'Tis not a simulation. And also, if you want to, like, spin it in a historical way, I mean, wouldn't it be the case that if a CV sent out a squadron of planes to scout enemy ships for its fleet, that those planes would, you know, find the ships and know the location? That doesn't mean the ships would be able to shoot at those enemies. Like, the pilots would have to radio back to the ships, or they'd have to go back to the ships if they're trying to maintain radio silence. I'm gonna assume if I try to push into that York, he'll probably torp the shit out of me, so... need to be cautious. Oh, shit.
Alarme de incêndio.
The Bourgogne? Alright. And we are spotted by York sonar. Get behind the island. I have no idea what this thing is, but I don't like it.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
I think we're just gonna get got. Oh, thank the Lord of RNG. All right. York's sonar ran out, and I'm not pushing into those torps, obviously. He's turning away. I don't think I can hit him. Nope. Ah, yes, okay. And the torp range on York, I believe, is only 6 km, so no chance those torpedoes hit us. This was probably a bad way to come around on this map, actually, now that I think about it in retrospect. But at the same time, this map sucks. New Orleans is still hanging around, but apparently Saipan's planes are invincible. Okay, no floods.
Problema resolvido, senhor.
Hopefully we can blap some of these cruisers. I don't know how much of a threat these torps are. New Orleans, don't do it. I'm sure York has torped. Yeah, I just sailed into him like a fool. That's okay. We'll go play the Burgogne. Yikes.
O inimigo tomou a liderança.
Terrible. I really shouldn't have gone that way. I don't know what I was thinking. Bourgogne. I don't know what I was thinking on that one. I regret that. I cannot whistle. Good morning. Good morning. Well, good morning, but it's 11 p.m. here. Standard battle. Potato versus potato. Co-op battle. Potato versus AI. Oh, wow. 5 a.m. Really early start. Shima Wooster Holland division. Huh. It's unfortunate that they're in a division because they're on the other side of the map. I think that means we're not going to get any spotting from either of them over here. Battleships in the center are going to go for Charlie. What do we have with us? Wooster and Yamato. All right. Well, we'll see how it goes. 12.8? Yes. That is, in fact, the concealment on this battleship, if you build for it. I'm not sure if that's just with Kondo or if I've also got... if I've got double concealment inspiration on this. I must play Shimakaze. If you insist, I guess. It's not often that I play Shima, so I suppose I could do that. Well, maybe Stalin? Oh. Oh, dear. I was hoping to not be spotted until I shot at Stalin. But I don't know. Oh, he shoots his guns and... wow. Okay. Actually, I shouldn't have hit that reload boost. Yeah, Stalin. This is the Burgogne. You might be able to break my turret from fucking 18 kilometers, but... oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We've got Columbo pushing in. We're spotted by a DD who is not in the cap. Where the fuck is it? It's not over here, I hope. No? Not in the cap, not spotted. Is that behind an island? Well, in the meantime, the DDs on the other side apparently have been clearing things up. They are taking C. That's good. So I don't think we need to like push in or anything. They should win that flank and then come around. We just need to deal damage and tie these people up and not die. Oh my god. First Stalin, now this. Russian heavy cruisers. What the fuck?
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
So what, it's Petro spotting me then? Or is it... It's not Shima. Shima's turning in toward me. Lovely. Alright. Maybe it's Petro that's spotting me then. Well, it's Shima now. We have to turn back though, because I don't think pushing into a Shima is great. I don't think giving broadside to Petro is that great for that matter either, but it's better than taking a bunch of Shima torps. Is there a cruiser nearby? Worcester. Can it radar? All right. Okay, now we're not spotted by Shima, so what the fuck happened to it? Petro, you gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me, man. What's the other cruiser? Lots of HE spam. Worcester. With its stupid 32mm bow. Wow, alright. So that double DD Worcester division over there really really did the heavy lifting in this one.
Attention. Reporting the target position. All stations reporting
I don't know where Columbo is. Bit iffy. Hi, Worcester. You're gonna reverse, right? Alright, Shima's toast, so I guess I'll just sail into the cap. 8 citadels, though. That feels pretty nice. Not a gigantic amount of damage, but good percentage of HP off the Stalin and that Worcester there, and Petro. So it should be fairly decent XP. And then if we take this cap, even better. I guess Worcester is not wanting to come out. Maybe he was under the impression that no armor is best armor. But not against Bourgogne. What are you doing? Break his guns. 12k is pretty... Oh, wow. Now, can that... Okay, those are ghost shells. Good. It's gonna be a little irritated if he actually could lob that. Smoke it up, Columbo. I still see ya. Yeah, get lit on fire. want to run into the island. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, I apologize. I regret this now. Beach ourselves. Oh, I shouldn't have shot again. I just went dark. And I missed that time like a potato. But whatever. Columbo smoke is almost out, right? Oh, geez. I'm getting eaten alive. Oh, good. Am I dead? Okay. Interesting match. But like I said, all we had to do over there was stay alive and not really let the enemy team go for the cap, and then let these guys there on the other side take that side of the map. And it worked. Okay. Fine. But let's put on... Nah, we'll keep the CC camo. What's the build on what? The Shima? I got Space Fishy, Cunningham and Bay. Oh, on the Bourgogne. AL Dunkirk. Oh, wow, and that's just with Kondo. That's just with Kondo as inspiration, 12.8 km. I've got Iachino on there. Huh. I guess I could bump her up to 16, maybe. Anyway, since Flatlined always loves to bring up the Shimakaze, let's see how that goes. Revel's probably not a bad idea, because the turret traverse on that thing is a little bit slow. Does it? Oh no, Revel does reload. Kedrov is who I'm thinking of for turret traverse. Revel's probably not bad either. The thing's got a fast reload, so buff it, you know? All right. Yeah, it's a little bit late at night here. My brain is maybe not firing on all cylinders. I think that engine analogy kind of makes no sense, but whatever. Doesn't the Okay. Doesn't the IJN voiceover always sound so angry? It sounds so angry to me. Furious, really. I wonder what the significance of this man's name is. Yeah, it's 11:14 right now. I mean, I guess it's not that late, but it is when you wake up at like 7 a.m. and you can't get back to sleep after you went to bed at 2 a.m. the night before. I kind of don't believe you, though. I feel like you're giving us false information. Well, maybe he was spotted. What are the DDs? Shima, Daring, Gearing. Yuck. How far up this flank can I get before we meet any opposition? It's not good. Oh, thank God. Thank God it's this thing. Try not to die to its torps. Oh shit, there's more than one. I didn't want to have to use my smoke, but I don't want to lose all my HP. Oh, I was hoping Schlieffen would turn in. Unfortunate. Right, Daring. I don't think I should really push into them, but I'll hang out here. Is Daring going for Shima? I mean, certainly Shima's not still there, right? Because that would be kind of bad. Okay. I wonder if anybody launched torps, though. There's Shima. Oh, wow. Learn how to lead your shots, Xarkun. Holy shit. There we go. Des Moines, radar range. I wanted torps for the BB, but... And we'll put some that way, who knows. I really should put the epic torpedo reload mod on this thing. Fuck. Fuck. Duncan, don't shoot at me. Don't do it. Yeah. There we go. Who did I kill? Des Moines? I hope so. Yeah, I killed Des Moines, right? Yeah. Okay. But I can't see anything because of this damn gearing smoke screen. Who took out all the enemy DDs? Was it this guy? He killed the enemy Shima, certainly. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Jesus Christ. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't quite realize that the Lepanto was going to be that close, but I think we're okay. Now we need torpedoes. What are you doing, Schlieffen? Are you going to go in front of this island? Surely not. He is, isn't he? He's committing to it, but he's going to turn that way? Okay, he is committing this way then. How does Daring have it? Shouldn't have even bothered with the torps. Wow. Double strike there. I mean, I guess we would have killed the Schlieffen if the daring didn't. Your gearing left the game? Really? That's... What, did he sail up in that direction and just stop? Don't say where he's at on the map. Because technically I think that can still be considered like cheating and stuff, but what did he... Oh, no, he's there. Is he AFK though? Yeah, he is AFK. Wow, that's pretty fucking pathetic. Well, Shima. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Maybe that's what we should have played, is the daring. Kind of sounds like a fun time. I get it's like frustrating if your team is really, really losing and whatnot, but you shouldn't leave the game. It's kind of a bitch move. Just, I don't even know why you would do it either, especially in a legendary tier ship, because you're costing yourself a whole lot of credits. Like, stay in until the end and try to farm a little bit of damage, you know? Don't just leave the game. Yeah, I mean, it should be. It is penalized. You don't earn any credits or XP, right? You get zeroed out. But it really is kind of a bitch move. It's pretty pathetic, too. Just makes you seem like what, you're mad because the game's not going your way? You fucking petulant little child, you know? Like, fucking be an adult. Stay in the game. Don't run away. You know? That's what I think about it. Not that I'm saying those things about that player specifically, but just about the concept in general. It's fucking, like, immature and dumb. Don't do it. Because, I mean, there are some games out there and it's dumb for your own account in credit earnings and XP earnings, because you're going to get zeroed out, and then you're going to play the gigantic service cost in the legendary tier ship, when maybe you could have grinded some more out of it, you know? Just a little bit more. Like, you're going to lose, but go down swinging. Grind some more XP and credits with your guns, torps, whatever. Go down and move on to the next game, you know? Don't just fucking leave it. Don't like that at all. The Warhammer Commanders are on sale now? Huh. All the Warhammer Commanders are in the Xbox store. Yeah, I'm using the Orc guy. Grow mats or what the fuck? We lost a cruiser and they lost a DD instantly? Do I need to worry about radar? Brisbane. I wish we could see the names of ships on the mini-maps. That would be really helpful. Okay, so Brisbane's in A then. So we're fine, but that would be really helpful if we could see the names of the ships on the minimap. Because I did see, you know, people are bitching about the CV rework, but there is one sort of point that I think they kind of make a point. Somebody was like, well, if they're minimap plane spotting, then fine, you still know where the ship is. That was my point. That you still know where the ship is, and that is valuable intelligence data. But they countered by saying, well, you don't necessarily know what the ship is then, because it's just a battleship, a cruiser, or a DD. You don't exactly know what it is. And that is true. You wouldn't know what it was if it was just spotted on the minimap, so put the ship names on the minimap. That'll solve that. Wish I would have held on to those torps now. What's the DD doing? Does he have himself between the rock here? We've been spotted. By what, though? The DD? Secondary Flanders. I think that's the correct way to play the ship now, isn't it? Probably do want... Oh, okay. Well, look at that. Lucian sonar. Oh, shit. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a Napoli. Well, I wasn't expecting that. No thank you. Goodbye.
Problem solved, sir.
The enemy team has taken the lead. We've lost to 2 DDs and a cruiser. Is Napoli still creeping around there? Gonna have to get out of this cap, unfortunately. Can't just sit here being spotted by Lucian sonar. Maybe some torpedoes through the gap. Only a moment sooner. Oh, those are Napoli torps. Was he turning to go through the gap? Maybe those torpedoes will hit. Maybe. One. Take it. Now, where the fuck are the battleships? Oh, there's one. And can he kill the Napoli? I mean, he's spotted, right? So I could probably smoke up. I don't want to lose spot on him. I don't think we will now, so we'll... Oh, shh. Okay. All right, never mind. Okay.
Smoke screen set.
I mean, that was a nice dev strike, to be sure, but I don't think it's going to win us the game. We're going to have to kill this Lucian. Dev striking a Napoli, though.
Teammate, I need your support.
Yeah, I know. I'm heading that way.
All stations, protect that target.
So Lucian has gone in that direction. Oh. There he is. Holy shit, Montana. Dev striking everything. Face Butt McBooty. Interesting name. You gotta have a crane to load the torps on the DDs. They're very heavy. They're like big missiles. You gotta have like leverage. Well, okay, we got one cap, and it is 4v4. What do we have left? Lucian? 50 billion Lucians. Oh, yeah, the guy on the, that boat that gives you the... Is that what it's called? The Royal Oak? I thought it was called something else. But yeah, that guy polishing the torpedoes. Norman, I think that's his name. He's got to polish all the torps first. Takes a long time. Does it all by hand. It's his favorite activity is to polish the torpedoes.
All forces, capture that area.
Is the Lucian... There's no way the Lucian on the red team is also chasing the kiting cruiser along with the Yamato and Carl, right? There's no possible way he could be doing that. Because that would be nonsense. Why are you... I kind of don't understand why you're pinging to concentrate fire on the target. Neither of you can shoot it. I think the cruiser's doing all he can. A K turn. I gotta admit, I have no idea what's meant by that.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
I think what we're gonna have to do is go to A. Because I think it is somewhat fruitless to try to chase Lucian. My teammates seem to agree. Well, the cruiser's gotten himself to the map border. What is that? A Schroeder? Okay, that explains why he's not dying. And Montana and Conqueror should be able to kick the ever-loving shit out of Carl Johan. As long as the Lucian doesn't get involved. So yeah, I am going to go take this cap. We need to stop them getting points. Except I think... Why is my... Is that pointing at Johan? I think it is. I wish the daring could be a little bit faster. They ought to give us the Vampire too. Okay, so hopefully those guys take out Carl. What the fuck, is Schroeder gonna ram the Yamato? No way. No way. Oh, did he miss the ram? Or is he trying to go for the drive-by and avoid the ram? Holy shit, is he gonna kill that Yamato? Oh my god, what the fuck? Who is that guy? Wow. He kited 2 battleships all the way to the back of the map, survived, pushed into the Yamato and killed it? That's insane. That's crazy. Well, okay, 3 capture ribbons then. That's... Schroeder is kind of fucking cracked then, I think, with Azerlane Bismarck on there. That's surely who this guy's running. It's probably why he's like invincible. But still, wow. And in a Schroeder too. It's not like it's the most hyper-competitive ship. Wow. Huh. Alright. Well, I mean, did our part. Not the best game, but I think I'll do a couple more and then that's going to be it for me. It's almost midnight. What to play, though? Nah, I'll play a carrier on Monday, maybe. But for now, I don't think there's much point. They're just gonna get changed. But I don't know, what sounds good? What sounds like a good ship? Well, I think we're getting toward the end here, Birdman. Maybe Henri. Played Henri in a while. What's in the box, though? Oh, good. A commander crate. Yeah. You know what? Adriatico actually sounds like a interesting thing, because I also have a... not sure, full sap build. I don't think I have a full sap build, because I'm not using mortar. Or like Azerlane Zara. But the sap still does nearly 3k. Probably want at least a speed flag on there. Yeah, maybe that too. But yeah, I think after this it'll be Charles Martel and then it'll be a night. But I will, of course, be streaming on Monday. And I don't know if I'll stream again during the weekend. If I do, it wouldn't be tomorrow, but who knows? Maybe sometime Sunday. I'm not going to make any promises on that, but certainly Monday we'll be streaming this update because I really want to play the Dutch cruiser and the Haida, especially. Haida's been a long time coming. A lot of people have been excited about that ship, and I hope it lives up to the hype. I'm a little bit more interested in what it'll be like to play against the CVs. And at the same time, though, I feel like I probably should play them a little bit once the rework gets implemented. Because, I mean, if you read those patch notes, it seems, or the Ministry of Balance article too, it seems that partially Wargaming's goal is to entice people to play the class. I don't think it's popular enough for them. And I think partly this is being done to maybe make more... I don't know how well that's going to work, but I feel like that's part of their motivation for this. And, well, that and the fact that CVs are fundamentally unbalanced and have been since the inception, so they obviously need to be fixed, and anybody who has like a decent understanding of how the game works on a fundamental level realizes that. So they're finally catching up to the party, which better late than never. And I'm very glad that they're doing this, certainly. But I do wonder if part of their motivation is to make CVs more enticing to play. I don't know how well this change is going to facilitate that, and then if it doesn't, then what? Really? Okay, we don't want to push into any of that. Don't want to push into any of that, thanks. Lost like half my HP. Oh, good. Good. Friesland as well. About to lose our smoke. This would not be as... Oh, good. Did we hit the Atlantico? Or whatever that battleship was? This would not be as bad if that battleship was not here. If it was just me and the Lightning versus the Friesland and Lo Yang, maybe we'd have a better shot, but with this Atlantico or whatever, I don't know. Lightning's about to die. Yeah. Switch to HE. Does Lightning get him with the Torp? Honestly, if I can trade myself for Friesland. Well, that was pretty fucking shitty. Alright. So much for that. That was bad. Okay. So I think I am gonna maybe go with my original idea there. I thought it sounded... You know what? Actually, I've got a better idea. Brindisi. Yeah, the fuel mechanic thing is something I didn't really think of as an idea that should be implemented, but Monk 52, he's been saying that for a long time. My whole thing was the plane spotting. But to be fair, if there is any sort of strategy or tactics to CV positioning, well then, ideally what you'll do is you'll want to move the CV as close as possible to the targets you're trying to attack to minimize the time it takes for your planes to get to them, while at the same time you don't want to be spotted and then shot at. So you do want to strike a balance of being close enough to be effective and deal damage quickly, but you don't want to lose your ship in the process. So having a limited range on the planes maybe facilitates that and maybe stops CVs from reversing straight into the map border as the game starts, which is also annoying. Why are you going that way, Iowa? Gonna leave me all alone over here? There's always an island for CV? I don't think there is on this map. I don't think that CV is hiding behind any islands. Of course. Put this fighter plane up in the air. Not that it'll do anything, but it's good being up there for moral support. All right. Yeah. 10K. Could have been better, though. Maybe just in case. I don't know about Atlantico, though. Do we spot Iowa? Might be too far away. CV coming for me. No, for the BB, okay. Answer what? The island thing? I told you, there's no island on this map. Maybe on some. Should I have aimed more there? Yeah. Whoops. Are we even... Imagine getting hit by an Italian sea mine, though. That's got to be painful. Well, like, not too painful, but on a emotional level. I feel a little bit of pain on an emotional level if I get hit by an Italian sea mine. Oh, shit. Well. How is that, like, in any way my fault? Nice work. I'm not the one that drove your battleship broadside in front of these two. I was hoping not to hit the corpse. I think we are gonna die, though. Which sucks. Wait, did the dead battleship block his torp drop? Doesn't matter, though. I mean, we're dead. Alright. I give up. I give up for the night. Time for Charles Martel. Where are you at? Wonderful ship. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're new or not. Being spotted by CV planes in some area where no surface ship could possibly spot you feels really bad when all their teammates shoot at you and you know that they aren't really risking anything except maybe losing a couple planes to do it. Anyway, this is going to be the last game. I am tired. I don't know how the results are going to be. I feel like this particular stream might have been really bad in terms of win rate, but we'll see. Tears of the Cruiser. This guy's cosplaying as Jean-Bar B. Ship doesn't even exist in this game. Really? Okay. Yeah, I'll give a horn. Wait till we're out of the grid square. I just want to give this Jean-Bar B some feedback on his cosplaying as... Oh wait, is he turning back in? Oh, he's gonna do the thing, isn't he?
Bon travail. C'est qui les meilleurs?
Hopefully that was clear enough. At least this guy's coming over here, but it is a Marlborough. This Kagero. Spot something, would you? Three shatters. You're the Schroeder? Holy shit, I could not believe that. I really could not believe you managed to do that. You kited both of those guys all the way to the back of the map and then somehow managed to turn around and sink the Yamato. That was pretty crazy. Surely you were using Azerlane Bismarck as the commander, right? Or did you do that without Azerlane Bismarck? Because that would be truly unbelievable. Well, at least the Kagero capped, but like... Yeah, but could you like get some intelligence data, though? Like, spot something so I can farm it? You know? Because there's a Prinz Ruprecht right there. Probably should have started kiting much sooner than this, but there's no way that Prinz Ruprecht is going to run into those torps. Wow. He did. He did. Fair enough, Kagero, but I do think you lost a lot of HP for no reason. But it's okay. The cap is taken. Lucian over there. Jaeger over there. There's a cruiser out that way. Why did the entire enemy team go to that corner of the map by Alpha? Is that a good strategy? Is it a good strategy to... Yeah, see, Kagero? That's the problem. That's the problem there. With losing that much HP. Hello, Iron Man. Is the blue team gonna push into this, like, cluster of battleships and kill themselves? Probably. And we're gonna lose. Probably shouldn't have turned broadside to Anchorage now that I think about it, but too late. Oh, he doesn't even switch to AP. And we can go dark. One DD, one BB down. Low from the UK. What time is it there? It's got to be very early in the morning. Jaeger. Okay. Thanks, Charles Martel. Thank you for your pinpoint accuracy.
Boost des moteurs désactivé.
With Hipper at the helm? With Hipper at the helm. Wow. Okay. With Hipper. With not even a secondary commander on that thing? Huh. Not even an extra heal with Master Mechanic?
Nice work.
Impressive.
La victoire est à notre portée.
That is a thing whenever you talk about Hipper, the ship, the commander. There's always the former CC. What? The Bismarck. The Bismarck Citadel me, I think, there. With one shell. Ah, and the Republic just overpenned. Beautiful. Just be sure to leave the match after scuttling your ship on the enemy guns. Or enemy torps. Either one is permissible. How did so many of the blues die? Haha. I earned that kill. A lot of hard work went into that one. A lot of difficult and grueling labor to get that particular kill on the Massachusetts. All right.
Boost des moteurs activé.
This is probably dumb, but... Oh, he doesn't even have his guns pointed this way yet. DPM Charles Martel. Don't die. Okay, I died, but. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was a pretty, weird match. But it was fine. Even though Bismarck killed me, he wasn't expecting the torps to come back and get him. And now, it's just a flesh wound. That's all it is. And 1,000 points. Victory. What a strange match. What a very strange match. I don't even know how... Okay, fair enough. He probably didn't know that Charles Martel has torps. That probably is right. But it does. Probably safe to assume... Like, if you don't know if a cruiser has torps, probably just assume that it does. Just in case. It's better to be wrong about it not having the torps and not taking any damage from torps that don't exist than think it doesn't have torps and die to them. So that's 16 games, and that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exactly 50%. I don't even have to do the math on that one. Exactly 50%. Gunther Lucians. Huh. Oh, even a cruiser commander. Okay. Well, still. I mean, Gunther Lucians is probably a pretty good choice for that. I mean, 50% it's almost like I didn't play any of the games, no impact. So better than 49% or anything below 50%, because that probably just means you're a net drag on the team. And by far not the worst win rate I've ever finished a stream with. I think one time it was like 43%. So I'll take 50% for the evening. Anyway, it's Saturday now. Friday's over, so I'm done for tonight. Hope you all have a good weekend. I'll certainly be streaming again on Monday, probably pretty early in the day, shortly after I get up, because I want to get cracking on the update with the new Dutch cruiser and the Haida. Best part about team games, blame the other players? Indeed. Indeed, it's a fun pastime to do so. But always remember, sometimes it is in fact the team, sometimes it's you. And on that bombshell, I will see you next time. Goodbye.